Hey everybody, welcome back to another bullet hell edition of SHOREVIEWKEN, and today we're taking a look at yet another great shooter for the Switch that is also available for the PS4, and that's Psyvariar Delta, which was released in 2019 by City Connection, and it was developed by Success, who not only developed all of the other Psyvariar games, but also the Cotton series of shooters, so they're no strangers to the genre. I've played the other Psyvariar games in the arcade, as well as on the Dreamcast and the PS2, and I've got to say, I think this is my favorite in the series thus far. So this is a bullet hell shooter, but it's not your typical bullet hell shooter, as it adds a couple of things to switch up the gameplay, so to speak. For starters, this series introduced a mechanic called buzzing, which is when you graze the sides of bullets for point bonuses and experience points, and as you level up, your ship not only gets more powerful, but also evolves into different forms, which changes the area of effect of your shot. This creates a game where the best strategy, if you want to power up your ship, is to let the screen fill up with bullets whenever possible so you can get as many points as you can. This also increases the likelihood that you'll take a hit though, so it's a risk-reward kind of thing. You can play really aggressively and destroy enemies as quickly as possible, but you'll have fewer bullets to buzz. On the flip side, let the screen fill up too much, and the likelihood of dying goes up exponentially. It's challenging, frantic, and very fun, and aside from that, it's pretty typical bullet hell affair. You have two ships to choose from, two different fire modes that affect your attack strength and movement speed, and lots of bullets, especially from the boss battles, which can get pretty intense. So this game is really fun. It's a solid bullet hell shooter with a cool gimmick to spice things up, and it includes a few different gameplay modes, including the normal game, a practice mode for beginners, a time attack mode, which is great for quick bursts of fun, especially in handheld mode when you're just waiting on a train or something, and a replay mode, which doesn't serve much purpose, but there it is. Plus, this is a nice looking game. It's a space shooter, so I wasn't really expecting much beyond just some empty space, some stars, and planet surfaces, but it is, at the very least, a colorful game with lots of activity on screen at any one given time, and it's pleasant to look at. The soundtrack is great too. If you like high-energy electronic music, it really drives the action of the game forward, and I've said this before, I pretty much never listen to music like this on its own, but in the context of a bullet hell shooter, I like it just fine. So there's not really anything to complain about here. Nice graphics and sound and solid gameplay make this a must for fans of bullet hell. It's Psyvariar Delta for the Switch and PS4, and I like it a lot.